everyone, this is Janet with Big Hill Designs. Before we get started, here's a little housekeeping. Over on my left, you will see a list of the items used in today's video. You can always order all of your Chalk Couture supplies from my website below. Or you can order today's item pre-made from my Facebook store. However, the supply is limited. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel to catch up on all my videos, including some that are instructional and informational. We'd love it if you'd like us on Facebook or love us on Facebook. And even better, we'd love to read your comments. Finally, don't forget to share this video with your crafty and not so crafty friends. We love making new friends. I hope you enjoyed today's Make It Monday vintage truck video. Welcome to Make It Monday Vintage Truck Day. So here's the layout of what I want to get done today. I'm going to use my vintage truck, Harvest Festival, the arrow, and put the pumpkins in the back with their little stems on them. That's the game plan, guys. So let's get started. I tried to make things as quick as possible, so I've kind of prepared everything ahead of time. I've got my paste colors out. I've already stirred them. If they were dry, I added a little water to them so that I could get them about the consistency of cake batter or yogurt. Here's my well-loved, well-used vintage truck. And I'm going to put him down pretty much as low as I can get him on here because I need room for my pumpkins. So I'm putting that down there, smoothing it out nice. Now, because I know me and because these are really close to the edge, I've got some painter's tape, and I'm going to take little strips of painter's tape and put them along the edge here so it gives me a little more work room. So hopefully I don't have to clean up mistakes. The lovely part about paste is you can clean it up with water, so it would hopefully all come off, but sometimes the strong pigments will leave a little stain, so I'm going, especially since this is a lighter wood. By the way, my surface is something I just purchased at Walmart for $10 before we've gotten started yesterday. I waxed it. I used Johnson's paste wax in the floor care section at Home Depot. Get a giant tub of it, yellow, for about $8. Once I wax it, I generally have had success with things cleaning up easily for me. So let's get started. I've decided to use green on my truck for the Harvest Festival. So I'm just going to put some green paste on here, making sure that I go through all the lines. It's going to make my tires look a little funny because they're going to be green, but we'll deal with that. It's chalk, guys. It's not perfection. So here we go. You're just putting it on, pressing it down. This is supposed to be a fun, easy, and relaxing craft, so put on some mood music and just work at your own pace. I would say work at your own pace, but I do want to forewarn you that paste dries in about 5 minutes. So if I'm working on something, I need to pretty much be ready to at least peel it up for a moment and reposition it if I'm going to take more than 5 minutes to do it. Because once the paste dries, it comes up with the screen and doesn't stay on your surface. Okay, let me smooth it up. Put the excess paste back in my jar. This one's over here now. And there's my truck. I'm at you, but it looks like I missed a section right there. I wonder if I can line it back up. We're going to try and get that little section of the truck right, cab right there. Seems like I decided this cab didn't need to be complete. There we go. So take in the garbage can and get it off my fingers Vintage truck up. I will take this in just a minute to the kitchen and wash it with water and let it dry. Okay, vintage truck done. While that's drying, I'm going to go on and put my signs up here. So here's my Harvest Festival. I just simply peel it off its backing, hopefully. There we go. This is my Chalk Couture fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a Chalk Couture fuzzing cloth, grab you a towel. The idea is to just put a little fuzz on it so it's not as super sticky, and you can get it off a little easier. See, there's some fuzz. I don't know if you can see it right in there. On there, but it's not between my stuff, so it's good. So I'm going to kind of center the Harvest Festival here. Rub it down nicely. Grab a squeegee. You can use the narrower squeegee since I'm working on a narrow board. And I just simply get my black paste on all these letters. I know for years I wondered, how were people getting all those perfect letters everywhere? There's no way I would line up all that stuff beautifully. So, Chalk Couture is your answer for all that, guys. You can look professional in just a few minutes. You can use it to decorate your home, which is what I do a lot of. You can also make some most amazing gifts. Your Christmas and holiday shopping can all be done with the transfer and some paste. Let's see how I did. Harvest Festival done. I didn't want to just leave this blank. So let me wipe off my fingers. I tend to get chalk all over me. I have to almost take a bath when I'm through. Okay, so now I'm going to take the arrow. Since the truck's going that way, the arrow in the design actually points this way, but I'm just going to flip it over, take it off its backing, put it on my fuzzy cloth, rub it down, peel it off, and place it on my board. I thought it might look weird to be pointing the truck to go a different direction than what it's facing. So here we go. Same black squeegee. And quickly apply your paste. I'm going to squeegee a little bit at an angle so I don't go off of this. Again, if you're nervous, you can always add tape on the other side of it so that you have a little extra ridge to work on. And there's our arrow. Now before I go on, I can still see, I don't know how well you can see, but this is still shiny. So I'm going to take our hair dryer, so this is going to be a little noisy, I apologize. And I'm going to dry this so that I don't smear it. If you're going to layer, which is what I'm going to do, you need to be sure that your paste is really good and dry. Also, just don't want to lean into this and smear it. But there you see, in less than a minute, I was able to dry it and have it ready to go. Okay, let's add our pumpkins. So here's my pumpkins. Peel them off, fuzz them, put them in the back of my truck. Now I'm going to choose to layer them down here with the truck, and then I may put the truck transfer back over it and try to do this in brown. I don't know, what do you think? And go back and do the wheels in black? Let's do that. So I'm feeling fancy today, so let's try that. So I'm looking, see, I can see the pattern down through there. Let's get our pumpkins in our truck. smooth them down. Grab another squeegee for my orange. Add this pop of color to it. And in just a moment, we'll have some cute little orange pumpkins in our truck. Chalk Couture is available in all different colors. If I don't like a color, if I go, oh, I want my green to be darker, it's perfectly okay that you can take and like use a lid or a little jar and mix colors together and come up with your own color. Like if you wanted a richer pumpkin color, you can do that. I'm gonna just lay that there. And here's my pumpkins. I don't know if you can see, but they're really, really shiny, which means they're really, really wet. So to speed things up again, and we're back. Taking the pumpkin stems. Come on, pumpkins. There we go. Put them on my fuzzing cloth. I'm going to hope this doesn't come up. I see a little bit of a wet spot. I've never done this transfer here, so we're going to see if I can figure this out. There's my top pumpkin. I'm leaving just a sliver of orange in them and hoping that does it. We'll see real quickly. I'm just going to do this in brown. This is a squeegee I've cut into a little sliver for when I have little bitty pieces and I don't want to deal with a whole big squeegee. See, there we go. And here's my pumpkin stems. I don't know about you, but I'm liking it so far. I'm excited. Okay, one last try and then we're going to add the finishing touches. So bear with me just a second. For my final step, I'm taking my truck and I'm going to look through, so bear my head getting in the picture here a little bit. So I can see that line. Orange makes it a little tougher for me. Okay, there's a wheel. Maybe easier to line up with the wheels. There's a wheel. There's a wheel. Okay, keep your fingers crossed with me, guys. I want the wheels and I want this board. So I'm going to come back with the board there. And just go over the board part with my brown. I'm going to go down here and go over my wheels with black. I should use that little squeegee right up here. Get on the edge there. And the moment of truth. Ooh, my brown did not come through. I like the black. I'm going to put that back down and do another coat of brown. Did not cover it as well as I want it to. I think I'm going to have to dry this and come back and do one more coat of brown over the top, guys, because it's just not quite going through right now. So give me just a minute. And I'm going to take my transfer over here and get me a cloth wipe, and I'm going to wipe down that part to make sure the screen is clear there so that all the paste is coming through, because I'm not sure it is. Open that screen back up. There, now I can see through it. I'll wipe the top of it off a little. The advantage of using the Clorox wipe is I'm not getting it super wet, so I'm not having to wait a long time for it to dry again before I can use it. So, now that I can see through it better, my problem now is that I've got so many lines of stuff on here. Okay, there's that. And give it one last try and hope I can get what I want. If not, I'm going to do it with black. Since it has a wood look to it, I really had my heart set on brown. But if brown isn't going to cooperate with me today, aha, there we go. That was the secret. I just needed to clean the screen. So guys, here is my Harvest Festival truck ready to go up. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please be sure to leave me any comments below, and remember to share our videos. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.